All right, folks. Again, we are maybe another 5 minutes or so before we check our Solteris status and log in some boxes and just see where we are in raid progress. I want to thank everyone for working so hard to get Solteris done. I know a lot of you have already gotten it done. You got it done on your boxes, and it's really going to help us out. We do have some folks that just can't log in as frequently, or people have been busy. So I really hope we're able to do it tonight, but I have a feeling we're just going to do Ashengate North. I know we're all itching to get into Solteris and have some fun there. But as always, I don't want to rush us too hard, and we got to make sure we're taking the whole guild along for the ride. We'll get there, I promise you. We will be without Melite tonight. For those of you that don't know, Melite's a nurse, and she says things are getting pretty bad for COVID in her ward, so she is going to be unable to join us tonight. It means we are going to be down a cleric. But I did see Ave pop in, so it's nice to have Ave back.
Spammers.
I didn't even know there was something to beat in that caverns.
If I missed anybody for an invite, please go ahead and X up for me. If I have boxes that need invites, to check our Solteris flagging, if you could go ahead and have those X up for me as well. Again, these are only boxes that are flagged for Solteris. You have Solteris 0 through 8A done. Again, I know there were many of you that were hopeful that we could maybe push the Solteris raid up a week. I don't want you to be too disappointed that we're likely not going to be able to do it tonight. I know you worked hard on it. Really just got to keep pushing through. Some folks just, aren't able to play as much or things have come up. So again, we'll try. We'll see tonight what we have. Just have a feeling we're going to be probably maybe 5 to 10 people or so short. But we'll give it a shot. Otherwise, we've got an Ashengate North raid. That's a fun raid. I know it's a little bit tricky at the end with Lethar, but we can do it. I know we can. So we'll have fun. Kazuma and Malaman, could you see me in the middle of the guild hall so I can give you some things outside of the cluster of people? Jumi, I apologize. I got some Oryx from you, but I did not see what the order was. Can you tell me what spell it is?
It's a Rampaging Servant RK2.
Okay. And besides Jumi, is there anyone that asked me for a spell that I have not purchased yet? I think I got all the orders completed. I mentioned earlier about Melite working a lot because of COVID. I know we're having our guild meetup in about a month from now. Still time to come to that if you want to make plans to come. Be happy to have you. I know things are surging a little bit with COVID. I'm mindful of that. Gen Con has new mask policies in place, but even if you're just wanting to come and hang out with the guild and not really do some of the public stuff, I'm making plans to have alternate things for us to do if you just want to hang out and chill with the guild mates, or if you want to go out and maybe do more things in public. I'm mindful of that. So again, just letting folks know. Would like to see as many of you as possible. Thrombosis, I believe Alt W is the command you're looking for.
Thank you.
Jumi, I have your spell on my person. Just remind me to get it back to you when I see.
Thank you.
All right, for now, I want everybody to stay in the guild hall. Let's go ahead and get some buffs thrown out if we could, please. I'm going to check Solteris, so you're going to see that come up, but that's not where we're going to be moving to. We're just going to check it. Depending on how that goes, we're probably going to end up moving to Direwind for Ashengate. We've had several new folks in the guild over the past couple of weeks. I know Dayden was logged in earlier. He's a new berserker. Make sure we're taking care of him. And then Free is also a berserker that has been leveling up. It's kind of new, returning to the game. Malaman is fairly new to the guild, but is somebody I've known for quite a while. Again, just going to check our status here on Solteris. Not expecting to go, but if we can get everyone in, we will certainly try. Let's see how it goes first. I have a feeling we're going to be about 2/3 flagged and about a third unflagged. Yeah, we're about 10 shy of where we need to be. That's okay. No worries. We will get there. We've still got a full week before we have it planned again. While that is up, take a look at your flagging status, Alt Z if you don't have that window pulled up. Find out if you are a yes or a no. If you're a yes, excellent job. If you're a no, let us know what we can do to help you out. Let us know how we can help you over the next week get flagged. You can piggy into Solteris, but you cannot back flag for Solteris. You have to do all the group missions.
Seep just needs to do the last 2 hail task things, but he's done all the missions.
It's possible some of you may just be missing a city in peril task.
Seep might have done that.
Okay, I'm going to leave that DZ open for just a moment so you can check your status and see what the issues are. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and start moving towards Direwind Cliffs if we could. If the punters could start punting people to Direwind Cliffs. Our druids, please. I will be off all day tomorrow, and my job is to help you get through as many missions as possible. So if you can join us tomorrow and log on, I'd be happy to help you. Probably be doing another one of those later in the week as well.
I'll give you my login information because I have stuff planned for this weekend. I don't think I'll be able to be around tomorrow.
No worries, we can work it out. In the meantime, we're going to all move to Ashengate. Should be no flagging issues there. That will be a fun raid. We'll burn through it hopefully pretty quickly. And still plenty of good loot that'll catch everybody up. Again, Druids, if you could start punting everybody to Direwind Cliffs, please. And we will have a few piggy slots. We will be able to piggy some of you in, but because there's no back flagging, we just really want to try to push as many people as we can to get fully flagged. But you guys have been doing fantastic. Again, don't get discouraged one way or the other, whether you're flagged or not flagged. We will definitely get you. Hey, Maladwin or Zenthal, what's the phrase to have him open up the little lava thing?
I think you just say ready.
Is there anybody that is unfamiliar of where to go in Direwind Cliffs once you're punted? If you are, just let us know, please. We'll get you there.
Isn't there a way to use griffins or something? Somebody said. Or is that a no?
A little difficult to hear you there.
How do you use the griffins?
You can use the Griffin, yes, if you have that task done.
I do. I just don't know where it is.
It's the first NPC to the right as you're going up. From the port in, it's almost due east.
Thank you.
So I'm going to try. I'm going to run to Ashengate and
Yep.
drop the Guardians.
Once you're in Darwin Cliffs, we are near Jinray, as Zenthal just said. We will be opening up a portal there, but if you want to stop at Kit, when you see Kit near Jinray, you can stop here. We'll hold here for a moment. Thank you to all the punters. I appreciate that. We also have a new guild member, Amarth. I hope I'm saying that the way you say it in your head. Amarth's joined us along with his wife, from what I understand.
Nice. Welcome, guys.
Let me know if you still need a pun.
Yeah, I've got Weed Hit up in Guild Hall too.
So we're not in groups yet, are we?
Not yet. Nope. I'll get us there in just a moment. Been a lot going on with spells and trying to do Solterra stuff, but I'll get you there. If everybody could wait near Drizzlorn once we get up there, we'll set the banner. And Zenthal, if you could set the banner as soon as you see it.
So we need to leave this last expedition.
We will in a moment. I actually wanted to do it so that nobody would zone in, so we could set the guild banner.
Got you.
I promise you there's a rhyme and reason for everything. Did we lose a Vey for some reason?
It looks like there were some sergeants on the bridge. I got a corpse.
Okay, and I got a mercenary here over here if there's a couple of folks that want to help me out near Jinray. I know you can't come back down.
Yeah, you can. Just click the pillars.
Did we have a Vey's corpse?
Yep, I got her.
Perfect, thank you. Bear with me while I get groups set up. SK, are you leaving Minx and Crowded out? Just curious, I assume. Okay. I'm going to kick him from the raid.
Alright, guild banner is up.
Thank you very much. I'm going to kick us all from Solteris. Well, what I'm trying, buddy. Good job, those that came to the rescue there. Thank you, Malawan. Could have an officer go ahead and get the expedition from Drizzlorn, I believe. Those of you that are near Kit, where Jinray is opening up, you can go ahead and click the little stone. Go up the lava, please. Malawan, I need you to get it. I think I'm missing one task. All right. If you are up here where everybody is gathered, you can say enter Ashengate to Master Drizzlorn. I will check piggies because there are going to be a few, but you'll be able to get back flagged in. Chasm, it looks like Perna is considered a no. We can probably get him in after we get some back flags in, but I may have to ask him to stand by. May have a piggy issue, so we'll find out here in just a second. Elways I'll have to take out as well, Aragar.
Okay.
As you wish.
As he.
And Chasm, we can add Perna if we don't have box issues. Excuse me, piggy issues. Thank you all for being patient while we tested Solteris and got into Ashengate a little bit late. I thank you all. Banner is set just outside of Ashengate. We will not reset it inside the zone because you can't port inside here. If you missed any buffs, just make sure that you get those once we get inside. If there, for whatever reason, is someone that cannot get into the zone, please let me know. I think we are good on piggies, but I want to just recheck. I think I'm just at my piggy limit.
Does that mean you're full of bacon?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Druids and shamans, we're a little light on clerics tonight, so I'm going to ask and beg of you that you are on the ball. Do your best. I know you always do. Just giving a moment to make sure everybody gets here. Well, yeah, that's a welcome sight.
Say it again, Kit. Say it again.
Say what? Say what? What did I say?
We need clerics.
Say we're light on clerics.
Light on clerics.
Maybe Ringo will show up.
Beretta, if you're in the channel, the banner is set just outside. You just need to say enter Ashengate. Could someone work with Tendon and Amarth and Kanala to make sure that they're able to get in and that they know how to get in? Tendon may not be familiar with Direwind Cliffs. Be patient, folks. I know we're getting a little bit of a late start. I really appreciate your patience. We will hopefully do these very quickly. We have a pretty good raid tonight. I may be one piggy over. Nope, I should be fine. Again, if someone would kindly work with Amarth and Tendon to make sure that they're able to get in quickly, please. For the rest of us that are waiting, make sure you check your buffs. Druids, if you could get Skin of the Reptile on all of the tanks, please, and any of the healers that may need it. First event is the army event. Looking at a pretty good turnout tonight.
Yeah, Zen might be right. Might be better to go back and just banner to it.
Yeah, just with like the guardians and everything.
And a lot of us are already inside.
I could have everybody that is with the raid currently move up, but do not pass Kit, please.
Isn't someone going to have to open the gate for them once they get there?
I think they should be okay.
No, the flag is up on the second part.
All right, just a reminder, the flame traders should die very quickly, if not first. We will mez any of the ads. Although Xavius is our only active enchanter on the raid right now. And the menders should also be killed quickly. The mezable drakes, the smaller drakes, I believe they have very few hit points, so we could probably burn those down pretty quick. I don't think Tendon is able to go in. Let me check. He may be level restricted. Looks like we got Amarthin. And anybody else that we're missing? All right, I'm going to go ahead and get us started. We need to work and see if Tendon is saying the correct thing. But in the meantime, while we're waiting, tanks at the front, please. Tanks will go in first. Beep, can I have you be our assist, please?
Sure.
And kill the traders first, please. All right, tanks, whenever you're ready. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go for it. Again, traders in the back first, please.
Alex needs a group. Oh, he's a piggy. He's staying out.
Did we set an assist?
Yes, beeping should be the assist. Those small drakes appear to have very few hit points if we want to burn those down quickly.
If you're a melee and you see fire on the ground, your haste is 1%. Find another target. Just remember, each wave gets a little bit harder if you've never done this fight before. This is the first wave. It's the easiest of the waves.
That's what he said?
Zenthal, are you able to handle loot?
Yeah, sure thing.
All right, finish that final mob, and then we will wait for the door to open. All of the mobs in the next wave will be through the gate. And as soon as that gate opens, that's when the next wave begins. We probably don't have much downtime here, maybe 20 seconds. I'll save wards for the final wave. Should be any moment now. Here we go. Traders and menders first, please. Claire's down.
Claire down.
If you get silenced, move to a different part of the room. It may help. Make sure Clara gets rebuffed. Tendon is down. So we got maybe a few more menders up. A mender towards the back. All right, almost done with this wave. The next wave will be spread out all throughout this tunnel and into the next room. May have a short break here, but it is very short. This will be the hardest fight. Right after the wave spawns, we'll put wards down. All right, be ready. Careful if you're sitting, especially if you're a caster. Here we go. Traders and menders first, please. If you get silenced, move. Wards down.
Thank God for Maladwin, eh, Khaleesi? Oh, never mind. Oh, you must have yelled at him in real life.
I don't think he's the one healing her.
Lots of stuff moving all around. Just do your best, folks. Get those menders and traders down if we can. 2 menders to the far north. 2 more right near the gate. Also 2 traders in the middle of the hall. Keep working on, folks. Just survive.
Khaleesi down.
Door is down as well. Let's get them up. Tendon also needs a res. Good job, guys. We got this. Just keep burning all the rest of them down.
Still 2 menders to the south.
Dora, what did you do to that assassin to piss it off?
I don't know. I have no mana. I can't even cast.
Looks like Zenthal got it off of you. All right, good job, everyone. Let's finish up these last few. Nice job on the mezzing there too. I know it's just Xavius essentially on enchanting side. All right, everybody move to the north, please. Stare dreamily at the chest in front of you. That's the big box on the ground, not me.
Can I poke it?
And Mr. Zenthal, if you don't mind doing loot.
Not at all. We'll start with the belt.
Let's see, the back flag item should probably go to... Let's give one to Ave. Although, Meryl, I thought we gave one to, but it still shows up as a no. Sorry, Jimmy. Thanks for reminding me.
Thank you.
Good luck, Tanks and Bard. Okay, just hold here while we catch our breath. And in just a moment, I'll have trains start pulling from the east. I think we actually get better at that fight each time we do it. We didn't lose as many people in that fight.
You kind of hate the stun in that thing.
Hey, Meryl, could you just check and see if you have a mark of Ashengate in your inventory? And if you do, could you click it, please?
She does not.
Okay, then we should give that mark of Ashengate to Meryl, please. And you can click that one now, Meryl. Congrats, Khaleesi. While we have this moment, again, I'll go over some of the things some of you may have missed. So a week from today, we'd like to do Solteris. You need to have your Solteris progression done by then. There will be room for some piggies, but there is no backflagging. So at some point, you will have to get that done. The more people we can get in, the better off it'll be. Hoping that by next week, we'll have everybody flagged that we won't have any piggy issues. For Monday, if anybody's around Monday, I'm going to be doing the assisting, obviously, with TBS, but I'll also be doing some portal quests. If you're interested in doing the Kata portals, those are actually a lot of fun. I'll work you through those. And then I believe on Wednesday, we are Frost Crypt 2. Congrats again, Khaleesi. Some of you have been asking about Frost Crypt number 1 because I know there's a couple of weapons that drop in there that you guys really want. We're going to start doing Frost Crypt 1 on Mondays. Train, let's go ahead and start pulls, please.
Grats, Pocktrap.
Congrats, Box.
And we have 2 bracers tonight.
Three in this tunnel. If you tag her around the corner. 2 actually.
Congrats, Marrow.
Congrats, Meryl. There's one in the back.
One's gonna warp. Yeah, there it goes.
Congrats, Lightning.
Congrats, Lit. What a steal.
And lastly, we'll have the bow.
Malaman, you may not have attendance yet to purchase. Can we clarify from officers? Roll that back to 1. I believe Malaman does not have required attendance. Malaman, you have to have 30% attendance within the last 30 days. But so you'll be there. You'll be there soonish. You're at 24%.
That's 4 ready for you. 2 yellows.
And congrats, Rat Boy.
Thanks, team.
All right.
a random big heal, so I don't know if this is all gonna come to song or not, or a healer.
Xavius, if you could have a Mangler ready to go just in case.
Yep, got it up.
Yeah, it's on Zenthal. We'll need it. We'll need Lethar burned. We're also going to get Drakes to spawn. Yep, we're getting the AEs going off.
We got pets going on in. Alerting, but pets re-aggro.
Good job.
Should be everything.
Okay, if you could move up to Kit, but do not pass, please. I know Tendon is a little bit lower level. He's only 67, and this fight's probably going to rip through him pretty good. In that event, just hold the res until after the fight. We always want to encourage all of our guildies to come along with us if they're able, but have to also make adjustments for making sure that they're not hindering the raid. Let's make sure we're buffing corruption, please.
And this is single target corruption cure only, right?
For this fight, it rarely ever does the Doom Shadow thing.
Okay.
It's mainly for the final Lether fight. You have to worry about that.
Probably not a bad idea, just in case, to load your single target corruption cure. But you may not need it until the second fight. Alright, Malawin will tank. We're going to mez and off-tank the ads, is that correct?
Yeah, we'll just off tank the ads.
And as a reminder, the mezables are called... I don't have it up in front of me. I can bring it up, though.
The flesh render is
Something Drake.
Yes.
So we'll mez the flesh renders. Do not bother those. Off tanks will pick up the other two. We'll stay on Lethar. Anyone not ready? All right, Malawin, on your call, buddy.
Let's go.
DPS is looking good, guys. Make sure you debuff the drakes, though. Don't do any damage to them. At 75, he'll move. The ads may depop. More drakes. Need some ads on. Need some folks on them. It's a Lotus Breath on a Vey. Get it debuffed as well.
And make sure the Lotus Breaths are turned away from the raid.
Breath just went off. No mirror yet, right? Till the next room?
Next room. No.
One more Lotus Breath. Need it picked up. Just face it away from the raid, please. It's about to move. We'll put wards down in the next room, please.
Breath is due.
Stay at the tail, even as it turns.
It's gonna probably be about 10 seconds still. So I don't think the movement lets it tick. Should be any second. There it is.
You can use Radiant Cure, by the way. He'll move again at 25.
10 seconds breath.
Stay at the tail, be ready for the turn.
5 seconds. It's off.
Watch those tanks that are off tanking. Raid marked the mirror scale. There will be a blind when he gets down to 5. Just be ready. He will depop then.
10 seconds, but probably plus 15.
Stay at the tail, ready for the turn.
5 seconds. Probably 10 seconds. Probably 5.
There
you go.
He should be dead.
Should be a blind. There it is. Wait for it. Heal and cure your group if you can. Make sure you keep them alive until the stuff falls off. Nicely done, everyone. Again, stare dreamily at my chest. Go for it, Beep. We're all up. That mark should go to a Vey, please.
We'll start with the Magician Cloak.
Good luck, mages. And Ave, if you'll click that, it should flag you for the zone now. All right, med up. Get any rebuffs you may need. We'll finish up loot.
Congrats to Jumi.
Congrats, Jimmy. That's very nice.
Thank you.
I logged my druid out. Don't know if weed's still there or not.
Yeah, and since the banner's pulled up, I don't know that we have a mage there at Drizzlorn, so I may have to go open up the thing for him.
Congrats, Khaleesi.
Congrats, Khaleesi.
Congrats, Meryl.
Congrats, Meryl. Just as a note, I am working tonight, but thankfully all the weather is quiet. However, I will, in about 45 minutes, have to pop out to go back down into the studio.
Congrats, Song Eater.
Congrats, Song. I'm going to run out and grab Belgariad real quick. In the meantime, stay put.
Spider.
Guys, Spider.
Thanks, team.
Belg, I'll meet you right as you zone into Direwin.
All right, thanks.
It's going to be a little bit of prep to set up for this next fight. The tanks will have to be assigned. I'll let Zenthal go over that once loot is done.
And Gratz train.
Gratz train.
Thank you. I'll just do a blanket thank you to all the tells. There's way too many.
He just said that so he'd feel like people liked him.
Oh yeah, you want a screenshot? Uh-huh.
Zenthal, I'll have you move us up and then we'll assign the tanks.
Okay. We can move up the western way. Hold it at Zenthal. Adwin, did you have tanks for the ads at all?
Yep, I'm doing that now.
Alright, thank you.
Just a reminder, towards the end of this fight, there is a reflect on the main mob. So when he's got that, it'll be in his name. When it's got that in his name, just casters, make sure you're not casting on him. You can spend that time killing the ads that spawn.
And again, with these elite guards and the drakes, we'll pull them away from Dinleth because he will do that AoE slow aura. Are you good if we get started, Kit?
Give me 1 minute.
Okay, sounds good. Tanks, go ahead and grab your targets. Let us know if you need help getting the right one.
Anybody know if the doors lock during a fight?
Not that I've seen, because in the final fight we open all the doors to get back to the entrance.
Okay, I know we had that one issue one time with Raleigh and someone else. Seep, if you're able, can you call Belg and I once we're in?
Yep.
I would say if you want to go ahead and get started, Zenthal.
All right. Tanks be ready. I'll go trigger the event. Be ready to pick up ads. Again, pull all the ads back. If we can group them up, the better.
ETA 1 minute.
Banner up.
No. You'll have to run it, unfortunately. I think Weed can punt you from the guild hall.
Volk, I can post you real quick. Or not.
Belg, just hold here. Don't say anything yet. It's going to be something that'll appear out of the lava. You're going to go click it.
We have one artificer northwest. We'll take Dinleth down to 75%. At that point, we'll get the 2 Drake ads, we'll kill them off, and get back onto Dinleth.
Says the giant stone is unfamiliar with my essence.
Is he not in the DZ?
Oh, sorry.
We can go ahead and start killing Dinleth.
Oh, that shouldn't be it.
Is he a piggy?
He is, but it should still let him in.
Yeah, because you have to go through that to even get the DZ.
You might be capped on piggies.
It's possible the piggies that are not piggies anymore, though, may still not be showing up.
Is it a level restriction? No, we got a 60-something in there, don't we?
They'll just move back over to off of the lava just in case. Belg, I'll get you in a moment. Let me finish up this fight. Seep, can you call me? Volker, you may need me to open it up as well for you in just a moment.
I'm coming out.
Again, we'll have the 2 Drake adds at 75%.
Heads are up.
Heals to those off tanks.
Let's pull the Drakes a little further away. Right there is good. Thank you, guys.
Which trick are we killing first?
Kill Kapka first.
See, don't zone back in until we're sure that he can get inside Ashengate. It's possible the piggy limit. I may have to make some adjustments.
Alright.
And thank
Say
you.
to trigger it.
Ready? If it doesn't let you, it's possible you don't have the flags for it.
Yeah, I forgot I probably didn't have it.
It's okay, I can come back out in a second.
Kid, isn't it enter Ashengate is what you have to end up typing, not ready?
Or south.
Correct.
Stay ready for this monolith to come up in the fire.
Some DPS on the artificers. He's reflective.
Because it means it's good to melee.
Reflection's down, get him debuffed. See if it's possible it's gonna, when he tries to zone, it's gonna punt him all the way back to the zone, and that's why I say that. Is it not letting you see?
No, I don't have the key to, or the flags to pop it out of the lava.
Alright, stand by. Keep an eye on those artificers. There's another one that just came in.
Reflective.
And just remember, when Dinleth gets about 20%, he does start to move and de-aggro. Watch your aggro at that time.
All right, Belg, hold here. Seep, come on back inside.
Finding myself just a second.
Belg, just sit tight for
really
me.
poorly had I not had.
Nice job, everyone. Let's make sure everybody gets rebuffed if they died or lost anything. Ave and Meryl, if you are not bidding on anything, could you guys log out and back in real quick so it'll reset your flags? If you're bidding, just stay put.
Alright, we will start with the Elder Moon Locket. This is for the Charm of Lore. Please only bid if you're serious about completing it.
Belg, if you could just sit tight for me, please. By the way, one of those is a shield, just so for those that are interested.
Congrats, Clara.
Congrats, Claire.
Thank you.
And Seep, you are eligible for loot here. You were doing me a favor by moving around, so yeah, thank you.
All right, thanks.
Congrats, Kativ. Oh, geez, of A. I can come get you, and then Seep can probably call you.
Congrats, Kativ again.
Of A, if you can meet me in South Row, please.
May also needs a pickup from the same place.
Okay.
I'll get her to South Row.
Alright, we have a green dragon scale earring for bid.
Good luck, tanks or Bard.
Did you see my message in officer chat, Kit?
1 second. I believe that should go to Malaman.
Congrats, Kazuma.
Congrats, Kaz. Belgariad, can you try saying enter Ashengate again to the NPC for me, please? Okay, looks like it's zoning him in. Seep, if you could stay put for me.
Yep.
I'm bidding on the shield, so I'm just gonna sit tight till it's done. Belg, if you could just stay put, please.
Congrats, Melandon.
Congrats, Melandon. Does anybody know if that does work for all, not just melees / shields, tanks? The improved parry block, I mean.
You would need the parry or block skill.
I swear the dodge odd works on us. So this should, wouldn't it?
If you have the dodge skill.
Don't you have dodge?
I'm getting main of A.
Do you know what this shield is named after?
Is it a guild?
Yeah, it's a guild on Furiona V who did a lot of like play testing of this expansion.
Very cool. I didn't know that.
And we don't have the parry skill.
All right, I'm gonna go get a V. And
I got him.
Oh, you've got him?
Yeah, Conquers.
Oh, okay. Congrats, Flash. Let's have the rest of the raid move back, please, into the previous large room. Belg, if you could move north, please.
Congrats, Train.
Thank you.
Congrats, Train.
That's training.
And our second glove mold. And lastly, Gretz Janari.
Gretz.
Just waiting on a Vey to come in.
Are we able to fit a mage into my group?
Yes, I'll make sure Seep is with you.
Van is here or outside. Probably zoning in, so good to get moved.
I know Meryl and Ave aren't showing his flag, but they probably are because we've got Belgariad in. It's just the DZ tool does not always reflect that.
Looks like Ave's now getting the piggy kick.
Hmm.
Have her log out of the DZ and then get re-invited.
That's what I was gonna say.
Seep, you will have to go back to caller.
Heading out.
Meryl, I may have to. Well, I'm scared she's gonna have the same issue. Unless you run out and then camp.
Both of them clicked that item, right? They didn't just loot it?
I believe they both clicked it, yes.
Okay.
Let me just make sure I'm counting piggies correctly. Yeah, it's definitely got them both as piggies. Meryl, will you run out of the instance, please, to Direwin? Bear with us, folks. I know this is a pain in the ass. We just really need everybody in for this fight. It's the hardest fight we do. I'm going to DZ kick Ave and Meryl. She's still showing as a no for some reason.
What about Malavin?
Oh yeah, Malaman, did you click that item we gave you? It may be a faction issue, actually.
What's the name of the faction?
For this one, you need Scholars of Salisek and Infiltrators.
One second, I'm going to kick Tendon from this fight so that we can swap out. Tendon's just going to get flattened anyway from the AE. I don't know if Tendon is in this channel. We got to get Tendon some levels so that he won't get flattened as quickly. All right, Ave and Meryl should be able to get back in now. You two can try.
Looks like Ave got in.
Still kicking tendon, so it may take it a second. Okay, while we are setting up, or while we're getting those folks in,
They got not accessed.
okay, he should be out now. Give it another try. Meryl. Again, thank you all for your patience.
There we go.
Thank you, Seat. Okay. This is a tough fight. I need all folks that can cure corruption to load a cure corruption that is a single target. All right, let me find a replacement for Beretta. 1 second.
Good time to check your auras, check your buffs.
Again, make sure you have a single target cure corruption buff ready to go. Sorry, cure corruption spell. All right, so Zinthel's going to try to pull the ads away. Do we have a tank assigned? Radiant Cure is only allowable at certain times. Initially, I think you're good, but we will call for when you cannot use Radiant Cure. I would recommend not using it if you're unsure. All right, Malawin's going to tank. When we get to 75, we'll all switch to Seeley. During the entire fight, you're going to want to stay at the tail of the dragon, and the dragon will be turned. When I say the dragon, I mean Lethar, the dragon. We'll also talk about some of the other things you have to avoid as the fight goes on. Anyone not ready? All right, Malawin, it's whenever you're ready.
All right, here we go.
Did you have a tank in mind for Seeley?
I do not.
We'll throw Poxrot at it.
Gone on rampage.
Lethard is 75. Stay at the tail, please. Zinthal will take the drakes away. Seat be ready to call. If you can slow them, that'll help Zinthal.
Breath is off.
Hold on to wards, please, if you could. Priest classes, keep an eye on.
Pins on breath.
Keep an eye on Malawin. Follow the tail. He's going to turn. Stay at the tail.
Do. Off. Ten seconds on breath. 5 seconds.
Stay at the tail.
It's off.
Calling now.
Get Bulgaria to rebuff when he's up. Seelay is up. Switch to Seelay, please. Just remember, we still have to avoid the breath from...
5 seconds on breath, probably plus 15 though.
Stay at the back of the dragon. Back of Seelay, of the Black Dragon, not Seelay.
Still not off yet. It's off.
A lot of the raid got hit.
Air trade.
Use all your big damage on this guy. 20 seconds on breath. Ten seconds.
Make sure you're at the tail. Or behind the dragon, at least.
It's off.
Only cure Doom Shadow. Cure Doom Shadow. Only Doom Shadow.
Do not Radiant Cure. Ten seconds on breath. 5 seconds.
Get to the tail.
It's off.
Kalina down.
Meryl's down.
I got
Rebel's
Sunset
down.
Shadow cured.
Song and I need a heal.
Is Tyrion tank now?
Yes. Yep.
Okay. Let's get Malodin back up.
Let's get those roses going. Calling Kalina.
10 seconds on breath. 5 seconds on breath.
Let's go ahead and drop awards. We're losing too many people.
You can Radiant Cure now. My whole group is pretty much dead. I'm gonna need a cross heal. Thank you.
Kalina's called. Come get those folks up, Rez.
10 seconds on breath. 5 seconds on breath. It's off.
Freeze classes, I need you to do your best to watch the tanks, please, while we're getting everyone rezzed and rebuffed.
Paladins should be rezzing as well.
10 seconds on breath. 5 seconds. It's off.
Tyr needs heals.
Can you mark the mirror scale?
Yes.
Under Drake when we get in that room too.
Okay. Keep all the DPS on Sealay, please.
10 seconds on breath, 40 on Doom Shadow. 5 seconds on breath. It's off. You can still Radiant Cure for 30 seconds.
Needs Sayo, Janari, Ratboy, Rezzed.
Doom Shadow in about 10. 5. Doom is out.
Watch the healer or watch the tanks, but get those heals out.
Breath in 5. It's off.
I'll lose
that chunk. Doom is tank of Sealay. Breath in 10.
Got a Vey down. Call her, please.
Breath in 5. Make sure it's facing the right way. Breath is coming. It's off.
Malawa needs buffs. Servants now, please.
Keep getting rezzes out.
Got a lot of folks down. Get them res. Dora needs res. You can use Radiant Cures if you need to for now.
Breath in 7.
Stay at the tail.
5. It's gonna kill Maladwin. He has no health. It's on Armith. Corpses northeast, if we can get them all res.
Keep working on them.
Sealay.
Keep a Marth up.
10 seconds on breath. 5 seconds on breath.
You gotta turn him.
You gotta make sure it's not yet not on mirror scale. It's off. Heals to Zen.
Sorry, you can taunt back.
Make sure we have Tyrion and Maladwin buffed, please.
Get everyone res, please.
Keep them
10 seconds on breath. 5 seconds on breath.
Stay at the tail.
Our muff died. Volkert's got it.
Using staunch recovery out of mana.
Gonna have Doom and Breath at the same time, both 15 seconds out.
Be ready to corruption cure Doom. Only Doom.
5 out.
Heals a Volkert. Volkert's down.
Breath is off and Doom's off. Most of the raid got hit with that, I think. Breath. You cannot Radiant Cure right now. You may want to do MGBs for
Dora hit it.
For Shadow.
Cure as much of that Doom Shadow as you can. Corruption cure.
Breath is in 7.
Seep, I'm trying, buddy.
5.
Lab went down.
Breath is off.
Skay's got it.
Breath hit like everyone again.
Clara down.
Get Clara called quickly.
Not down.
Need a tank on it. Tyrion's got it. Keep Tyrion up. Get him some buffs.
You should be good at Radiant Cure everything now. A lot of people get hit by Breath.
Res as many people as possible. Clara first.
Glyph in.
Breath in 10.
Get
5.
Get Zenthal res, please.
Breath is off.
Make sure you're staying at the tail.
Alright, it's moving.
Get feet.
Can you got 10 seconds?
Res, res, res. Quick, quick, quick.
Make sure Thunder Drake is tagged also. Breath is 20 out, probably plus 15. Ten out.
Avoid the mouth of the Thunder Drake.
5 out. Thunder Breath just went out. Regular Breath should be due, but probably late. Careful pulling aggro on this. Expect Breath in like 2, 3.
Kanala needs a res. We can get her resed.
There it is. Thunder Breath in 10.
Avoid the mouth of the Thunder Drake.
Thunder Breath in 5. Off. We have wards up yet?
Yes.
Okay.
If they come back up again, though, use your ward. Keep resing, folks.
Breath in 5, Thunder Breath in 10. Doom in 45. Breath is out, Thunder Breath in 5. Thunder Breath out. Doom and regular breath in 38. Careful pulling aggro. Thunder breath in 15, regular breath in 15 from now.
Remember melees, you can max melee this guy.
Thunder breath in 5, regular breath in 10, Doom in 10 also.
Stay at the tail, watch for the turn.
Breath in 5. Breath out. Doom should be coming. Could be delayed a little bit though, because of the move. Oh, there it is.
Cure Doom, Cure Doom.
No Radiant Cures for now.
Tyrion has Sunset.
Make sure you got whatever AoE is going off you can. Thunder Breath in 5, regular breath in 15. Thunder Breath out. Get everyone's health max. Breath in 5. Off. I'm gonna probably die. Ooh. Thunder Breath in 5, I need a spot heal. I'm gonna probably die to Thunder Breath. Regular Breath in 25.
Clara down.
Someone call Claire, please.
I would Divine Clara if you can. Someone. Regular breath in 15, Thunder Breath 25, Doom in 3 minutes.
Calling mail.
Erigar, if you have an MGB, hit it.
Breath in 5, Thunder
Went
Breath
out
in
already.
15.
Vitor, hit your MGB.
Breath out, Thunder Breath in 10.
50 seconds on Glyph.
Colleen, if you have an MGB, hit it.
Thunder Breath do and out.
It's in.
All right, be ready, folks. Burn it hard here at this last little bit. Pull out all the stops. Get Clara up.
Both breaths are in 15, but probably late by 10. Both breaths in 5, but probably late.
Still need a res on
One
Clara.
out. Make sure it's facing the right way.
Stay at the tail.
Do. Still not out. Out. That got reflected. You can Radiant Cure for now. Thunder Breath in 15.
Get Clara a mana buff if we're able.
Thunder Breath in 5. Thunder Breath out. Get Tyrion heals. Breath in 15. Breath in 10. Breath in 5.
Kanal, if you have an MGB heal, hit it.
Off. Thunder Breath in 5. Thunder Breath is out. Try to get Tyrion Cleric buffs if possible. Breath in 20. Thunder Breath in 20.
Timer on Doom.
30 plus whatever RP time we got. 10 seconds on breath. 5 seconds on breath. Thunder Breath right after. Breath is out. Thunder Breath is out.
Lost a lot of folks there.
Doom should be coming, but probably late by 10 or 15. Thunder Breath in 10.
Burn, burn, burn.
Doom went out.
Cure it even after he's dead. You got to get that Doom cured. Only cure if it's Doom. We'll say congrats later. Just get the cure out. Res those folks that are dead. Hey guys, excellent job. I know that's a tough fight. Train, as always, thank you for the call outs. I apologize, I have to run quickly, but I am running late. Very proud of you all. Zinthal, I hand it over to you.
Sounds good. Have a good night, Kit. Let's get everyone rezzed, and then we'll start doing loot.
Let me know when to open.
Got a Drunken's corpse at the back of the back or front, coming from the west.
Alright, let's just get Belgrad rezzed, and we should be good to go. And then if we had any extra corpses from like calls and whatnot, make sure those get rezzed. Alright, go ahead, beeping. Alright, we'll start with the Ebonheart. That is for the Charm of Lore. Please only bid if you're serious about it. DKP and attendance should be done if you're not bidding anything. Have yourself a good night. And again, we'll be working on Solteris access this weekend. If your time's kind of limited, I would say go ahead and put, like, when you have access to play in guild chat in our Discord, and kind of help us know when to log in if people are looking for help then, and kind of figure things out from there. Grats, Flashpoint. Grats, Khaleesi.
Gentle, do you need us to stay in raid for piggies?
If you can stay in the raid, it's a good idea. It would be appreciated, just in case we don't get anyone kicked. Grats, Kativ. Grats, Kativ. That's a nice cloak. And make sure you don't take that TL if you are bidding on this. Congrats, Kudu. I see Kalina first at 60. Congrats, Ergar.
Thank you all.
And we got a chest and legs. We'll start with the chest. Kativ is just cleaning up tonight. And lastly, the legs. Gratske. Alright, have a good night, everybody. I know there are a good amount of people looking to do some progression. Let's try and knock that all out by Sunday. I'll be around tomorrow night and looking to do some, or for whatever anybody needs.
Zento?
Yeah.
Could you put Flash in the same group as Kit so she can port him out since he's AFK?
Absolutely.